quick minutes here, so figured I would go live and see if anybody has any carnivore related questions, or I guess any questions for that matter. Just getting done with work here, so about to go to a Pheasants Forever meeting, so just had some time to kill, so figured I would jump on and see what was up. How's the audio? Last time I tried to do this, it was like really being a pain. How's it going? Good. I can't remember. I feel like I've seen your comment here pretty recently on a video saying that you were from, but I don't remember where you said. Hi, Christy. Good to know. Yeah, the last time I was went live, it was a struggle trying to get the audio to actually work. England, yeah, I knew it. I was like 90% sure that it wasn't the U.S. How's everyone's week starting off here? Anybody struggling to stay clean on the diet? I'm actually doing pretty well. I've got my 60-day weigh-in is Friday morning, so doing my best to stay as clean, as simple as possible for Friday, just to be the best I can, I guess. Yep. Yeah, 60 days. I was originally just gonna do 30, and I was so impressed with the amount of results that I had, both on the scale and off the scale, that I decided to go another 30. And to be honest, based on what I'm seeing, I'll probably go 90. It starts to get pretty easy to see why people go years doing carnivore. Like I said, you take the scale out of it, and there's just so many benefits that aren't related to weight loss, that I can definitely see people getting addicted to feeling this good. Transition from lion. Yeah, I haven't gone like so strict to be on lion diet yet. I would actually say, for the most part, I've been what I would say is like a dirty carnivore. So seasonings, some sauces, basically, zero carb, I would say. Less than 5 on a normal day, certainly less than 10. So for the most part, just straight up carnivore, but certainly seasoning my meat with more than just salt. I really got to figure out a better way to monitor these chats. I always end up with like the most random comments. Probably because I'm doing it vertical. Like I know, like I looked earlier and I could, like if I go live horizontally, it gave me the option to like make it to where you have to be a subscriber to comment. And I thought that probably made a lot of sense. But I don't see that option on the vertical. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I'm trying to change the times up. So I just got off work, so it kind of just worked out. Um, Anything in season this time of year? I mean, I guess coyotes. My my dad does. He runs coyotes with hounds, um, and but yeah, as far as like big game and stuff that you would want to eat, not necessarily. Thanks, Eliza. Yeah, there's gotta be a better way to keep up with the comments, and like I feel like you should just say like block, but I don't have the option to block. But whatever. How's it going, attitude? Austin, what's up? Since starting Carnivore, did you harvest any game? No, actually, I've not. Now I have a ton of meat in the freezer. So my wife killed a elk this year, and I got a deer, and my daughter got her first deer. So plenty of meat in the freezer. You know, from October, November. We should be good for, I mean, most of this year, I would say. We still buy chicken and like beefsteak we'll buy, but burger we are absolutely set on for sure. Yeah, these verticals are a good way to like get people in that haven't seen your comment or your content before, but you definitely get some weirdos doing this as well. I mentioned at the beginning of the live, but I don't have a lot of time tonight. I'm just going to got a Pheasants Forever meeting in a little bit. Just some time to kill before that, so I figured I'd jump on here and see see what everyone was doing. If anybody had any questions or comments, concerns. Cheap sirloin tonight. Yeah, no, I've got remember it might even been you. There's somebody was talking about saving the good cuts in one of the comments, and I was mentioning that I had I've got like a 36-ounce T-bone in the freezer right now. I'm just waiting for a reason to celebrate and thaw that thing out. Hopefully this weekend. So got the 60-day weigh-in on Friday. So hopefully this weekend will be reason enough to celebrate with that big steak. No vodka in here, just water. Even when I drink a lot, I didn't drink vodka. Physical changes since starting. People say my face is thinner from the time that I started, for sure. I've lost 4 inches off my stomach. I don't, as far as physical, I don't know if there's really anything else to noteworthy. I feel like I was having like little spots of like gray hair coming in. I feel like that's less than before, but that might also just be in my head. Road Dog, you might not see more energy on Carnivore. I mean, it's just my opinion. If you were, loading up on carbs before, the main thing that I would look out for is that you don't see energy dips. If your energy is just the same as before when you were eating carbs, I wouldn't change a lot. I would use more like your bowel movements to kind of be a judge of like if your fat is too high or too low. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the hunting in the UK. I know a lot of people do like pheasant hunts and stuff there, but I suppose you have some form of deer there, some kind of stag or was it roe deer? I'm not 100% positive. Yeah, the gray and the beard came after my son was born, and then all the rest of the gray came after. Yeah, yeah. Hair's thin on top. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see me with a hat on. Somebody said they're vegan. Welcome to the chat. Right. I mean, you know what? No, it's not the wrong group. It's the right group to get you on track. No, I don't care. I don't care what you eat. I mean, the way I see it is more meat for me. I mean, if you want to be healthier, I think that's a better option to be carnivore. But I'm I'm not here to tell people that what they're doing is right or wrong. I'm just here to share what I'm experiencing, and so far I've been super excited, and my experience and results with carnivore have been super positive. Um, Red Alls Conford. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hey, how's it going? Where's he? Yeah, like there is a ton of people, like I said in the last video, that there's a ton of people in my subscriber list that are from all over the world. So I figured I would change up the amount or not the amount, change up the time that I go live just to see if we could land on some other people and, don't want to leave anyone out. I honestly, no, dude, I don't have any plans to get blood labs done. Like I said, I kind of wish I'd have done it at the beginning, but I don't have any plans to currently. Hi, Ashley. Everyone say hi to at @Ash_Robinson12. That's Mrs. Carnivore Hunter. She's finally watching a live. Ash, I should have made you moderator so you could just get rid of these idiots. What do I hunt? Whatever's in season and available to me. In North Dakota, it's usually deer and pheasant. Minnesota, deer. Um, Depending on there's once in a lifetime tags here in North Dakota. So I drew a moose tag a couple years ago. My wife got an elk this year. Yeah, every other year I've been going to Wyoming for antelope. So it's just kind of whatever's available. Yep, ringnecks. Never was really into hunting them until we got a dog, and pretty fun letting him work. He's a handful, but Anyone like brand new to carnivore like this week? I feel like we're on what, 1st of February, so I think most people are going on about a month. Most people started right around the first of the year, but I'm sure there's some people that are just getting started. So if any of you people have any questions or comments, definitely let us know. But make it quick because I'm going to have to get rolling here soon. Deer, bear, and elk. Where are you from, Levi? Thanks for the buffalo wings, Ash. You know the way to my heart. Northern California. So are you able to hunt bear there like pretty often, or like in Minnesota we can do bear every year in some parts of the state. And then there's no bear season in North Dakota. Do you have a cat? What kind of question is that? No, I don't have a cat. Jesus, these comments are wild. Sorry, guys. By the Oregon border. So you're up in the part of California that makes sense, huh? Yeah, Robert, no kidding. I do I do need a moderator. But these things I should plan them, I guess. And then I could, you know, set aside an actual like hour or something, but I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I've got some podcasting software I was trying to get working for remote calls. I was just monkeying around with that, and then figured, heck, I'll just do this and go from there. I don't like the ice or snow, brother. $19 months. That's crazy. I can't even imagine what it would be like to be like a year in on this. All right. I think y'all are right. I need a moderator next time. Duly noted. I'm going to jump off here. For those of you here for the right reasons, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to get off here and go to the Pheasants Forever meeting. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I should have another video coming out in a couple of days. And then, like I said, this weekend, we'll hopefully have the 60-day update video that will hopefully be interesting. See y'all later.